Hello, welcome to my channel. Renzo Castaneda here. Hello, Mina, Rahul, Sholdari. Hello, Ardesh, Eve. Hello, Joyce, Michael. Hello, Maggie, Eve, Manuel. Okay, let's start. I'm gonna use. For this beginning, I'm gonna just start using titanium white, burnt sienna, and ultramarine blue. Okay, this is gonna be so simple. I usually paint just with these colors when I don't want just to get involved with too many mixtures. I just want to be relaxed, just painting. That's gonna be just for the first stage. Okay, I'm mixing burnt sienna, white, and ultramarine blue. You see the color is kind of the same as mixing yellow, red, getting an orange, and then toning down that orange. Is almost the same. Okay, I'm gonna mix another one here. It's gonna be for the shadows. Okay, you remember it has to be really gray, grayish orangey color. Burnt sienna is like a dark orange. That's the reason that this works. Okay, something like that. I'm gonna sketch the face a little bit. Another thing that I wanted to share with you about the sketching is sometimes I prefer to study the image for a little bit. Let's say a minute. I study the angle of the face, the angle of the eyes, the angle of the center of the face, the eyes, the nose, the mouth. Okay, I pay attention a little bit. Then what I do is I block the image. I don't see the image, and I go and I draw without the image. Let me take out the image from here. Okay, let's say I don't see the image. I don't see the image, and I do something like this. I'm trying to do this so fast because I'm trying to keep all the image in my brain, all the image in my memory. I'm following, let's say this is gonna be the measurements from the eyebrow to the bottom of the nose, from the bottom of the nose to the bottom of the chin. One eye here, another eye here, the nose, the ear around here. Okay. A couple of minutes, I don't remember anymore. I don't see anymore. It's like the image just starts to disappear in my memory. My brain just get blurry, and I don't see more. Okay, that's what I do this really fast. Okay, this is just for sketching. I don't pretend to make a really very tight drawing. It's just something that I used to do to train my visual memory. Okay. Now I'm gonna just see the image and try to move things, the angle of the face. I gotta tilt the angle of the face a little bit more. Okay. Right now I'm squinting my eyes. I'm gonna use this color to paint the shadow here, the shape of the shadow, okay? Okay. Nose, mouth. Okay, I'm squinting my eyes. I continue squinting my eyes and do this, and I do this. I squint my eyes, I see this dark, and this dark. Okay, if I open my view, like I step back a little bit, I can even make this dark. Okay. Now the lights. Going to prepare more paint. Remember to add blue. If I just use burnt sienna and white, that's gonna be like a dark orange. That's not gonna work because I'm planning to put more colors on top of this color. It has to be really, I gotta tone down this color. Okay, I think that's gonna be okay. Now I squint my eyes and I'm just trying to paint the light area. I don't thinking about a face right now. I'm just trying to copy a shape, a light shape. Thus, I'm trying just to thinking that this is something flat and I have just two values. That's it. Hello, Grayson. Hello, there, Rising. Okay. Next, is there another way to make gray oil paint? Havlan black, but when I add titanium white, it becomes a dull light blue. I prefer to use ivory black. Ivory black has a little bit of blue too. I prefer ivory black. Okay. Dennis, you forgot to change the picture. Oh my god. Oh, so sorry. I will do it as soon as I finished. I thought I did it. I misconfused the link. Okay. Let me see if I can find the link here. Oh wow. I open up some videos here. Wow. Okay, we'll do it later, okay? I will do it maybe in the next 15 minutes. Don't worry. I know that some of you draw with me, and obviously you need the image. Okay. And so sorry about that. Okay. And oh wow, again. Oh wow, okay. I said again because I was trying to open in my screen in internet the image. I couldn't find it. Okay, I'm stepping back. I try just to see and squinting my eyes. I see this light shape. I see the dark shape. Okay, I'm gonna paint a little bit of the hair. For the hair, I'm gonna use a bristle brush. I'm gonna mix just burnt sienna and ultramarine blue. I'm gonna add a little bit of medium. Okay, it's too dark. A touch of white. Okay. Where's my limit? It's just here. Stepping back. Okay, I'm gonna use a little bit of this color, and I will paint the eyebrows. I don't want too much paint, just a little bit. By following just the darks, that's why I don't stay just here. Just I do this, 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 and this. Okay, I don't want just to get caught up in just, I'm not trying just to draw or paint an eyebrow. Okay, it's the relationship here between the eyebrow, the eye, the other eyebrow, and the eye here. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to change to a couple of small brushes. This is linear brushes. I mean, this is number 0 synthetic brushes. Give me a second. Okay, I have a couple here. Number 0. And I just love to think about these brushes like pencils. Okay, I'm squinting my eyes. Okay, stepping back. Okay, step back. You remember I always use this triangle here. Okay, I feel if the nose is going to be here, the mouth is going to be here, the eye should be lower. Okay. Let's just move this here. The upper eyelid is going to be here. And I'm going to move the eye a little bit down. That means that I have to move this eye a little bit down because you see the angle is like this. It's kind of like this. I feel that's better. Okay. Okay. Again, I'm going to follow again just the darks, the shadow here on the face, a little bit here, the mouth. I'm thinking right now, I mean, the corner of the mouth, if I trace a line up, it's going to be just here, it's going to hit the iris. Okay, if I do this here, do we have the same shape? Yeah, kind of the same shape. Okay. Okay. Stepping back. I'm gonna draw this iris a little bit better. Squinting my eyes a lot, trying to see this, all this shape. Is this okay? I'm gonna move a little bit lower, a little bit low the eyebrow. Okay, I'm gonna work here on the white of the eye. Okay. I'm gonna write some questions. Okay. I always wonder on what type of canvas you paint and how you prepare it. I add 3 layers of gesso. And this is, I have a bunch of my canvas here. I don't know if I'm going to show you, maybe this is the canvas. It's not going to drop something here. This is kind of impossible to know what's the type, but this it's cotton, okay? Okay, continue. With this just few colors, it's like drawing. I don't think that much about variations, which is really good. I do this when I just want to paint a little bit relaxed. I could paint with these 3 colors for hours, and then I add more colors here because that's what I leave some space, my palette, to add more colors. Okay, I move the eyes, the nose, and the mouth a little bit, more the eyes and the nose, yes. Now I'm gonna mix a layer value from here just by adding white. If it's too light, you add burn sienna, a touch of blue. Okay. Don't ask me what colors are I'm mixing because I just have so few colors. Okay. Okay. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you, titanium white, burnt sienna, ultramarine blue. It's about, I'm mixing this lighter value. I'm gonna squint my eyes and I just paint light areas. Okay. Even lighter. And with the same brush, I'm blending. Okay, if you wanna work more with this palette, I mean reduced palette, if you add just pure burnt sienna with white without blue, the color is gonna be a little more orangey. I don't know if you can see the difference. Okay, see that dark orangey? I don't want the color right now. That's why I always mixing with a little bit of blue. Okay, I just want to grade down that color. I'm planning to add some pinky color here in the skin. Maybe even some violets in the shadow. Let's see. But right now it's just about this reduced palette, and with this working in the structure of the face and working a little bit of the likeness that means the proportion, the position of the eyes, and all of that. Okay. Let's go again with my smaller, tiny liner brushes. I use this one. Okay, she has big eyes. That's really difficult to paint going for me. I mean, when I see somebody that has big eyes, because we used to paint bigger eyes. I mean, my case is a mistake, and I'm trying just to keep the eyes in one size. I mean, maybe smaller than the eyes that I see here, but this is my weakness. Okay, and in order to control my weakness, I gotta just start with maybe smaller eyes and go little by little, because that would be so easy for me to just to make the eyes bigger than they really are. Okay. Which I mean, I'm painting this eye, and I paint a little bit, and it's kind of I zoom. How do you say zoom in to see this portion, and then zoom out to see everything? Because I mean, I gotta see immediately. I paint this. I gotta see the relationship with the other eye. Okay, with the nose, and always watching this triangle here. Okay, I'm doing this. Can you see that this? Okay, you gotta follow. You gotta create. You have to create connections in order to keep your drawing okay. Stepping back. Or not more light. To know that it's not just about adding white, it's about paying attention to how the color change, how the color it get more saturation, or is brighter or duller. Right now, because this is a really limited palette, I'm just adding white. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be back to this light, a little bit of yellow to make these lights brighter. Okay, stepping back. Okay, let's work on the mouth a little bit. Okay. You see, with this palette, you can get to a really grayer color. Look at this. Okay, this color we can use this color here maybe a little bit. Here. Okay. Instead of using green, you use this color perfectly. But you know, it's not going to be just about this. I mean, I'm going to add more colors. But let me do this for a little bit. I just love this. I just love this color harmony. Okay. This is too blue. I'll be back and fix this, change this. Okay. But right now, I'm just enjoying this color. Okay, let's continue working on details. Let's go back to the eyes. This little brush is almost dying. I feel the hair is not okay. I use this and I cut. Okay, I cut its hair. Okay. Hello, link, late. Hello, Michael. Hello, Sarah. Ardesh. Okay, you have big eyes. I have eyes. Oh, okay. Come for commission. Okay. Hello, Fancy. Maria. Maria, what happened, Maria? Okay, let's continue. Now let's work again on the eyes. I'm gonna use this color for the white of the eyes. Okay. I have a hater in the comments. Maybe somebody don't know me so good. Maria Pri Hobby. Okay. Just continue drawing. Okay, check out. Let's step back. I gotta blend this because I need to see better. Oh. Okay, Mervad. Hello, Mervad. Oh, yes, we have a hater here in the comments. That would be a good opportunity to ask him or ask her why she's a hater. Okay, let's continue watching the eyes, the nose, the mouth, and checking the proportions. Okay. Values. I should make this a little bit darker. Here a little bit darker. And this area should be darker. I'm squinting my eyes. I need a shadow here. I have to reduce this area. Maybe just there. Yes. I think that's better. Let's make more details to the mouth. First, the nose. I'm keeping the nose like this because I'm not so sure about the nostril and the mouth. Okay. Let's make here one nostril here, the other one here, this and the mouth. Okay. Squinting my eyes, I need to make the forehead a little bit dark. Okay, I'm still squinting my eyes. It should be darker here. Should be darker here. A little bit of a dark value here. Okay, that's okay. I think that's enough with these colors. I need to add more colors. Just give me a second. Couldn't find the lizard case. Okay, here it is. Okay, black. Okay, I added cadmium yellow hue, cadmium red hue, permanent alizarin crimson, and ivory black. Okay, I think maybe I will add some green chrome. Right now, let's work with this. Okay, now let's work on those reddish areas of any face. It's going to be here. Let's see if the red is, this pink color is okay. It's too pinky. Let's leave it there. Okay. Here, a little bit of yellow for the nose. More red for the ear. Okay, I need some red here in the upper and lower eyelid. But I need a darker color. Okay. I'm gonna mix this red here. go. Okay, I'm gonna add this and this alizarin crimson and cadmium red here. A little bit of black. I'm gonna make this a really dark reddish color. Okay, I'll be back to this one to paint the shadow, the nose. It's too dark. A little bit lighter. Next time, I will try to finish up a portrait just with white, burnt sienna, and ultramarine blue. No, I think I could get something really nice with those colors. I mean, I never tried that. I mean, I use those colors sometimes just at the beginning, but at some stage, I just start adding more colors. Hello, Dita. Hello, Igit. Hello, Heilu. Hello, Noah. Farima. Okay, let's continue. Okay, I'll work on the eyes. Using black, ultramarine blue, a little bit of red. Okay, let's work on the eyes again. Oh, this brush is dying. I cannot use this brush anymore. I have just to change. A little bit darker, just little by little. looking for. I had some. Okay, found one here. Just give me a second. I gotta clean out this brush. I'm going to use thinner. I forgot to clean out this brush. Okay, I think that's better now. Okay. Okay, I gotta just paint the white of the eye and shade this like he was thinking that this is a sphere, because it's a sphere, obviously. You see, I'm making this dark. If I want to add some light, it's gonna be just here, close to the iris. Okay. It's gonna be the same here. It has to be really dark. Imagine that you are just shading a ball, a sphere. Okay, should be darker. A dark red for the nostrils. More red for the mouth. Okay, I just see the mouth and thinking about the overall shape, all this. Okay, that's not okay. It needs to be a little bigger. It has to be a little bigger. Then I'm gonna add some light to the lower lip, just here. I mean, if I add the light all the way to here, I mean, that's a common mistake. Just here and blend it. I see a reflection here in this area. A little bit of reflection. Okay. Stepping back. Okay. See. Let's continue working. Let's go again, working on the eyes, then the nose, then the mouth. You see, I do this all the time. I work on the eyes, then the nose, then the mouth. I see the overall shape, and again, I don't stay in one area. I just go little by little. I step back. I see everything, and again, I work on the eyes again. Okay, and then the nose, and then the mouth. And I repeat that like 100 times. Okay. Let's fix this brow. You see, this line is just, you gotta stop around here. Okay. When I was adding red, I added red here to the cheek. I need to add here to the other cheek. That is a shadow. Just gonna add a little bit more of red here. And I will do this. Oh, that's too much red. Just going to add blue, white, kill down this, and let's see, that's better. At least, okay, just that area, just here. If I wanna go down here, I'm gonna change the color. I'm gonna go all around with the same reddish color. More red. Again, a little bit. Again, I pick up this kind of browny, even greeny sometimes. Greenish color. Okay. Okay, now I need a little bit of this reddish color, this pinky here in the forehead. This is not gonna be that intense like this one or this one, but we have just here in the middle some really warm color. If you wanna separate the face in colors, the forehead is gonna be more orangey or yellowish. The middle of the face is gonna be more reddish, and this area is gonna be more grayer or greenish. It depends on the color, the colors that you are using. I mean, mostly the skin has a lot of greenish colors, a lot of green on the skin, and I don't mean like a really visible green. I mean, I'm thinking about green mixed with the skin color. Okay, now let's blend everything again. I want this to be a really soft, blended portrait. If you like more bold brush strokes, I have some videos with really bold brush strokes. Okay. Now, I don't know if you can notice the difference, but I can see this skin color. I mean, I love this skin color. But now it's different from the color that we see first. Why is that? Because now we have reddish colors, and that creates more contrast. And what do you think first, that it was just burnt sienna with blue and white? Looks like a skin color. Now it looks more like a greenish, kind of a little bit grayish, greenish color. It's because contrast. That's it. Add a little bit more here. Oh, you want to support my channel? I have a Patreon account. Okay. And just for, I just started a new tier today. a $15 tier. If you get there, I'm gonna give you a painting. I'm gonna give you a giveaway. No, I'm not gonna do anything. Just this $15 tier is just for let's say beginners, just to study eyes, paint eyes, the structure of the eyes, the mouth, speak about color theory. I mean, this $15 tiers is gonna be in live sessions, but not here in YouTube. I mean, that would be paint alone session. That means that you paint at your home, and I would be able to see you paint, and you see me painting. Yes. Okay, adding more red to the nose. Okay, I need to add, I'm squinting my eyes. Oh, I'm gonna leave my Patreon account here. I have just 3 tiers. One is just for $4 tier. It's just for painting Saturdays, live sessions, paint alone sessions, Saturdays. And the other one is the new one, is the $15. And the let's say the last one is the $100. It's full right now. It's just for the $100 is just for 10 people, up to 10 people. And I feel really grateful that that tier is full right now. And the new tier is $15. Obviously, the people that is in my $100 tiers have free access to the new tier. It's just for making smaller exercises, painting, like I said, the structure of the eyes. You have problem maybe even using brushes, mixing colors. Okay, I see the nose here. I see something. It's not okay in the nose. And it's something about values. I'm just missing this shadow here. I gotta keep the nose a little bit warmer in relationship to the cheeks. Okay. But I gotta control this. That means that I'm gonna add little more red or more orange. It's up to you. And let's see here too, a little bit of shadow. Now I'm changing the color for this area because I'm not going to go reddish all the way up. Yes, I mean the color change here. Okay, I just want to keep this area reddish. Hello, Monique. Okay, bye. Good night, Shashank. Thank you for being here. You know what? I forgot to open the image here on my computer. I need to see details. Okay. Okay. I'm going to add more light, white and yellow. The new $15 tier in my Patreon account is going to be for live streams every Wednesday and EST time from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. An hour and a half. Okay. Again, I'm adding more light and blending again. Okay, squinting my eyes, I see this area. Light here, light here, light here, and here. Choose a smaller brush for blending. Okay, now here, I'm gonna add more light here, but I'm gonna add a little bit of yellow and a touch of blue. I'm gonna have this light a little bit greenish or grayer, okay? Both are going to work if you wanna go with some greenish or maybe with just bluish color, grayer color. Okay, I need to add more shadow. Okay, stepping back. See the face, kind of, yeah, I'm getting close. I think. Okay, let's continue. I'm going to blend this eye here. Okay, stepping back. I need more paint, I think. Need to work on the eyes. This is too bright. The white of the eye. I need more. I mean, I love right now the softness of the shadows. I mean, I know that it's not exactly like this. I mean, in this occasion, sometimes I prefer just to light up everything, shadows, everything, make something soft. Today I didn't want to do. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to copy the shadows, but I just loved. I mean, it was it wasn't my intention, but I just love the colors right now. Okay, stepping back, I need a little bit of more contrast. Obviously, these areas because this is going to enhance the volume. And for the neck, obviously, in the neck, I'm gonna mute the color. It's gonna be reddish. It's gonna be more greenish or even grayer. I'm gonna add black. You can add black and white to gray down any color. Okay, I know that maybe the neck is a little bit reddish. Maybe you see in the image a little bit reddish, the neck, orangey. I don't care. I just want to do this because I want to create a difference between this and this. But it doesn't mean that I just want to finish with a muddy color here or a dirty color here. And then I need to adjust that. Or maybe the other option that could be go with some violet or purple here. If I use a purple here, I gotta use the same color here in the shadow, which I think it could work. But I'm not gonna do that today because I just love this color here. I'm gonna leave it just like that. But I mean, I'm just trying to explain you that we have more options, okay, in order to create more depth. I'm going to add black, cadmium red, a touch of yellow. Okay. Not so sure about this yet. I need to add this dark and here too. I mean, I'm doing this because I want to control values. We need to know where it's gonna be our darkest dark and our lightest light. Okay, now the only way to know that or try to manipulate those values is add some really dark in some area and some light in another area. And that's gonna help us to control value. I'm just doing this here and here. I don't want to get dark here. Okay. I mean, definitely I'm gonna go a little bit darker, but I don't want a really dark in that area. Okay, I gotta go back to work on the eyes. Just give me a second. You know what? I have like so many brushes. I forgot just to clean out 3 or 4 of them. I don't know. I didn't see them. And I just forgot to clean them out. And now they are just stiff. I cannot use them if I don't clean out. I'm using thinner, which is a really strong solvent. Okay, that's better. That's better, but it's not perfect. speaking about my Patreon, this is something that we're gonna do in the $15 tier. Let's say working on just on the eyes and speaking about what colors we should use and study the structure of the eye. And the most important thing is, I mean, that you're gonna be painting. Because it's about painting, it's not about watching a video. When you paint is when you learn more. Okay, hello Victoria, Mervat is telling me, Lindley, is this someone you know? No, I just found the image in Pinterest. Mervat is telling me the right eye looks bigger in the reference photo. Okay, thank you, we'll check out. Okay, Monique. If, just find the neck. Oh, yes, you're right. I mean, the neck is still, yeah. I mean, I will do it. I will do it. Don't worry. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we'll do it right now. Because now that you told me that, now I can't. I just cannot stop seeing the neck. Okay. That's okay. Okay, let's continue. I was working on the eyes. A little bit darker. Okay. Let me make the pupils really black. Okay, this area should be reddish. Okay, add a little bit of green for the eyebrows. Don't make the eyebrows dark from here to here. You can keep it darker just here, kind of in the middle. Well, not exactly in the middle, but here's not gonna be that dark. And not here. Okay, and soften the eyebrows. Soften a lot. Okay. Adding burn sienna, this color. And I'm gonna make this shadow here. This is a brush number 00. Okay, it's really soft. I mean, it's not gonna work anymore like a really pointy brush, but it's perfect for blending in small areas. Okay, now you gotta control here. I mean, it's about soft and low, soft, and hard edges. I mean, obviously, it's gonna be better, more natural if you soft a lot the edges. Here in this area, particularly here, we can keep a hard edge, a really sharp edge. Why? Because I mean we want the nose just to pop. I mean to come forward, okay? But it's not gonna be all the way here in the shadow, just there. Yeah? I mean the tip of the nose have to come forward because of the color differences. The color difference means that this area around or closer here should be a little bit grayer or greenish or whatever you want, but the nose should be warmer, this color. And that's, I mean, obviously a little bit lighter in this case. But since you make a color warmer without being lighter, you're making this color come forward a little bit. Okay? Okay. I have Joyce asking me about, have you decided what time you will be showing your $15 tier? Oh, I thought I did it. I mean, you don't see it in my Patreon account? Oh, I didn't publish. I just forget to do it maybe. Sorry about that. But this new $15 tiers is gonna be Wednesday from 6 to 8 to 7:30 p.m. I think it's okay. It's in my Patreon account. Okay, Rami Owais is asking me about what are mixable oil colors. What do you use to make the color more flexible? I just linseed. I mean, right now I haven't used linseed oil or it's just a pure paint. I had used linseed oil and turpentine. When I use half and half for the hair. I didn't use any medium for the face. I mean, I gotta say that maybe mostly I don't use any medium. I use paint with pure paint. Yes. Okay. Let's continue. Now I'm making a difference between the nose and the rest of the nose. Okay. It doesn't matter if you don't see this reddish or orange on the nose. It's okay. It's better if you put them. Okay. Now for the lights. Obviously, there is a strong highlight. It should be around here. I think, not so sure. Okay. Here and a little bit here. And I'm gonna just scale down this color a little bit for adding the same highlight here. I mean, you don't need to add all the way the same intensity. The tip of the nose is coming forward more than the rest of the nose. Now blend, and obviously after you blend, you're gonna lose a lot of this. You gotta repeat again this, add again the highlights. I will be back to the comments in a minute. What happened that I had to open the image in my computer, and then I just watching the image here in my screen. I'm not able to see the chat. I mean, the image is just is in my whole screen. I need to see it big. Okay. Okay. More right here to the mouth. I've been working with the nose, now the mouth. I'm using this flat brush and painting just with the corner of the brush. Okay. You see in the photograph, there is already dark here. Okay, it's up to you if you go. I mean, I won't add that dark. I mean, it's up to you if you wanna just copy the image exactly. Yes, but I mean, for me, I prefer this have this softness in the face. And if I start this adding this dark here in the nostril, dark here in the corner of the mouth, I mean, I'm just going to kill that softness, and I don't want that. But it's up to you. I mean, if you decide just to go and add all of these crispy darks, it's going to be just about you to controlling that, nothing more. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that that's going to be a mistake. I'm just saying what I do, and in order to get what I want. And you know that I love this softness in the screen, in the skin color. This, I don't know if you see here in my painting, I painted the pupil really black, but I don't know if it's possible to see that in the screen, but here, where is the lashes, the eyelashes. Maybe I'm gonna add a little bit of pure black just here. That's it. Not all the way. Okay. Why? You wanna know why? I won't tell you. Go to my Patreon account if you wanna know more. Okay, let's add a little bit of light here. Okay, here my goal, what I want in the eye is to get the thickness of the upper eyelid. To be honest, that's difficult. Sometimes I get that thickness, sometimes I don't get it. But definitely, if I spend more time painting, I will get it. But not in a live stream. In a live stream, sometimes I just cannot get it. I mean, it's so difficult to create illusion of the thickness of the uh, upper and the lower eyelid. But definitely, we will see this in my Patreon account. I'm trying to sell my Patreon account. What do you think? I'm doing okay? Selling my Patreon account? Okay. What else? I should be. I mean, and value control is really important. This should be a little bit darker. These things are the difficult things. I mean, change a value here. I mean, that's a guarantee just to a disaster here in the eye. That's why we have to try to establish the values from the very beginning. Try really hard. It's kind of impossible, but that's what I try. But I mean, always I try. I end up adjusting this. Okay, right now I feel this is too. I mean, I just want to make this lighter and reddish. Okay, and here the goal is to create the illusion that this is something like it has a curve that you can kind of feel that thickness there, the skin, something like spherical. Okay, and here the idea is create illusion that this is a ball, and is you see this portion of the ball is getting inside. Okay, Okay. Always thinking that this is a sphere, and you're gonna shade this. You're shading a sphere, okay? We're shading a ball here. We gotta go back to think about this as a primary form. No primary form is sphere, a square, or a box, a sphere, a cone, a cylinder. Those are primary forms. Now let's blend this. Let's make this a little bit darker. Let's see the image here in my screen. Okay, I'm missing something here. This go like this. This go like this. So a little bit of shadow here. Make the curve a little bit darker here. Okay, I'm gonna make this a little bit darker. Remember, I don't want to go reddish in that area. You gotta kill down the color first because I'm doing this, but I'm thinking about the nose. Okay, it's not about just thinking just in one area. We gotta think how a color here in the forehead is gonna affect the color here, or here, or here in the nose. Everything is connected. Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's put some hair on top of the ear. I just don't want to spend a lot of time painting the ear. Okay. Okay. I love the style thing of Okay, thank you. That is first dark, then light. Squinting is very helpful. Yes, that's right. Okay, Mar. Hello, Mar. Hello, Terry. I have a question. When you painted this style, I love your skin quality and eyes. You see it and paint it. Let I know watching you. Okay, thank you. Okay, Mar. Thank you. Hello, Dennis. You were watching South Park. Oh, that's really good. You were watching South Park. Oh, okay. Now I wanna go to watch South Park. Uh, Cassandra, great job selling Patreon. I will find you after this live is over. Okay. Don't wait. Go now. I'm gonna I guess I'm gonna put my link again. Okay, Mar Ruiz. Oh, so sorry to hear that. Oh, so sorry, so sorry. Yes, I do commissions. Usually I paint the commissions here on my YouTube channel. Okay. I'm gonna leave my email here. In this way you can send me the image and we can discuss about the price. The price is really affordable. Let's continue working. I was working where? I don't remember. Oh, I was working on the eyes, now the nose. I'm painting a little bit of the nose. I'm just painting the mouth now. I'll be back to the nose in a minute. I'll be back to the comments in a minute. You know, I'm watching the image in my computer, in my screen right now. I cannot see the comments right now. Yes, adding this light and squinting my eyes, stepping back, I squint my eyes. Okay, I see, and comparing this light area with this, with here. Okay, I'm gonna move this a little bit here. Okay, I'm going to add again a reflected light here in the upper lip, just a little bit. Okay. Okay. More red. More red here. And adding a little bit of saturation to the mouth and not making the mouth darker and saturating the color. Okay, see her nose has a really curve here. I gotta move this. Her nose, it looks like it was not real. Oh my god, I exaggerated that much. Too much. Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna read the comments. Okay, Mar. Okay, that's okay. When are you painting an acrylic one? Acrylic one. Okay, maybe the next stream that will be an acrylic or a pastel portrait. I don't know. Okay, that's okay. 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 Yes, Dennis, that's right. The nose is 60% of the portrait. Yeah. Now the nose is just. I mean, it's just like a cartoony nose. Cartoony, I mean, from a drawing. Yes. Maybe I should make it more straight. Maybe not that this curve. I mean, I'm pretty sure because I sometimes I share. I mean, I share my. I take a picture of the painting. I share the image in my Instagram account. And when you see it there, I mean, you're not able to compare with the image. And I'm pretty sure this nose is gonna look like a mistake. Like I tried to do something, a pointy nose, and just end up like being a cartoonish nose. I think I'm going to retouch this as soon as I finish the live stream. I'm gonna retouch the nose. I mean, I'm thinking about just my Instagram account. Sorry about that. That's what I'm thinking right now. Okay, let's continue. Let's clean my eyes. Checking now, where is the lightest light? Uh, Obviously, the nose is always the lightest light. Could be here, could be here, could be both. What about the eyes? What about the reflection in the eye? I can just exaggerate the reflection in the eye. Here, a little bit to make the eye looks more transparent. She has green eyes in the image. Let's see if that works. A little bit here of this bluish, just a little bit. Okay, a highlight here, almost without no paint in the brush. Okay, I think I have to open this eye a little bit. A little bit of this kind of light reddish color. And add this one a little bit here. Okay, that's too light. A little bit darker. Just want to make this nostril a little bit more transparent. Okay, a little bit lighter. I think that's okay. You know, we gotta go back and forth because until we feel that's okay. I don't know if you can see that, but this adds some softness that I don't see here. Okay. Now I have to add more light here. I don't want to add more light. Okay. I think I shouldn't. What I need is to add more shadow here. Okay, a little bit darker here. This color is snow. It's like a in between a brownish and with a little bit of green. I don't know if you can feel that. The idea, of course, is to keep this kind of pinky color, reddish color here. We go again here, a little bit darker. That's too dark. I'm just gonna keep it just here, and I'm gonna change the color here. Okay. Keep this grayer muddy color here, and I make this just brighter reddish next to the color. Okay, I'm doing that for a reason. I'm doing that because of here. But you want to know exactly why I'm doing that? I mean, go to my Patreon account. paint the ear. Okay, this makes this colorless. Okay, I think I'm not gonna add this. Okay, I don't know. Just wait a little bit more. Now I'm gonna use solvent just to do this. I have a shadow here that I didn't paint. I was thinking to maybe paint it or just leave it there. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna read the comments just for a minute, just to price from the portrait. I don't want to see the portrait just for a minute. Okay, thank you, Destiny. Thank you. Okay. 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 Okay, thank you, Ordesh. Thank you, Dennis. You should block the light on the nose first. Okay, I'm gonna check out on that. Yeah, maybe my light in the nose is. I should move the light to the left. Yes. Let's move it just a little bit. Okay, that's difficult to see. You know what? I need to darken the image here. I'm doing that in my computer right now. Yes, yes, that's okay. I mean, and always remember to have a black and white version. I just didn't do that today. I can see a little bit of the light, the blue first. I don't want to get rid of that. You see a little bit of that? This color. I'm going to put it back. Wow, that was too much. Okay, a little bit of light here. Light here. Right now, I'm working with this dark image here in my screen. It's easier to see values with a dark image. It's not enough. I mean, we don't have this. We're gonna squint a lot. But now that we have technology, I mean, we gotta use technology. It's like it's just like using a mirror. I mean, using a mirror nowadays is. I have seen some painters. I saw a video of this up Nedrum. The guy is a master, and he used until today a mirror. Okay, and for me, I mean, it's gonna be better just to take a picture and reverse the image. By the way, I mean, this is for me. If you want to use a mirror, you use a mirror. I just think that it's going to be better if we use technology. Okay, these have to be darker. Okay, now here is lighter. A little bit warmer the color here because the shadow of the hair on the skin. You can add a little bit of an orangey color. Okay, that's okay. I think I'm just going to blend it a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna paint the background. think I'm gonna leave it just like that. Oh no. Remember, there is always a lot of red on the ears. You're gonna just work here. I think I need to. I just saw something here. I need to add more, make this a little bit rounded. Mm, okay. I'm just going to keep this color maybe a little bit. You know that I love this ultramarine blue. That would be too much. Maybe now I'm gonna use a little bit of uh, linseed oil. I feel like her face has something like a classical painting. Maybe I should add a really dark background. Really dark. No, no way to know this. I mean, the only way to know this is just doing this. Okay, this is gonna be dangerous. Don't try this at home. If you try this at home, just give me a call to go there and hold you while you're crying because you mess around your paint. Okay, let's go with black, okay? Oh, that was too much. Let's go. If it's not okay, let's clean this later. If it's not okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take my palette knife and I'm going to take out this dark color. Okay, I'm following just a simple rule that obviously there is light and create contrast with shadow. Yes, I mean in this area, here is shadow and just adding shadow. What is happening when you do this? I mean, this area is kind of get uh, closer to the value of this area, and we're gonna see just this because of the contrast. Okay. Now, before we see all the contour of the face, now that's gonna be the last thing that we see. We see just here, and the eye that was gonna be the best, the first thing that we see. Changing the value here should be darker and a little bit darker here. I mean, now I gotta change this value because obviously, since I applied this dark background, it's creating contrast. I'm gonna read the comments. Okay, I'm gonna read the comments. The left eye don't work unless conjunctivitis. Okay. Hello, Trevor. Warm, dark. Okay. I think here eyes. I think their eyes are beautiful. I don't think he's listening to you. Okay. Awesome painting, realistic painting, so good, baby. Maurice, Renzo, your videos have helped me with my grieving. So sorry to hear that, Maurice. I mean, I watch it all the time. I hope it inspired you to carry on. Okay, that's really sad to just lose a son. Okay, the error Jackson. I think the dark is a great choice as it brings out the face so much more. Okay. Oh, Sapna, hello, Sapna. Thank you. Okay, let's continue. Thinking to add a little bit of light here. This is a flat brush. It says something like 5/8. What is the number kind of number 14? So sorry about the brushes. I know that I use some really mostly cheap brushes. I wasn't able to find these brushes in Amazon, and some of you are asking me for the brushes. I can do I cannot do anything about it. I mean, but I mean the option that I just I have in my description box there. I have some links, some affiliate links to Amazon. I mean, those I used those brushes, okay, before, and just like right now I'm using these green handle brushes. I'm gonna use this for a while. And if you notice my videos about maybe 3 months ago, I wasn't using these greens. I changed from one brushes to the others. I mean, I don't keep the same brushes all the time. Since they are really cheap, it's kind of easy to use. Buy new ones, change. Okay, I gotta think for a while. For a while, I mean, I think I should add more shadow here. Stepping back and trying to see if this is okay or not. And analyzing and try to see if values are okay. I mean, okay, I'm gonna put the image here again. Okay, the likeness is, I mean, it's closer. It's not perfect. It's close enough to be happy with the likeness. I mean, for me. Now I'm just going here and there, jumping around the image, the painting, fixing here and there values, usually values, making something darker or something lighter. Okay, thinking. For the last, I mean, this right now is really difficult to see differences. I mean, I was not speaking about the likeness. The likeness is kind of easy when you have an image to compare and say the see is when something is wrong. I mean, speaking about values, values are always difficult. I mean, it's going to be the same always. Always is about. I mean, values are really important and are really important for the likeness. Okay, and I'm squinting my eyes a lot. What I used to do is sometimes is I capture the screen. I'm doing that right now, and I take out the color. Okay, I compare both. Now I just darken both images at the same time. In this way, I can see a value mistake, and I see right now some value mistakes. Okay. Okay, I need right now. I mean, there's no. It does seem kind of impossible to see these subtleties just with our naked eye. You gotta use something. I mean, take a photo, use a filter in your phone, do something because it's. I mean, I gotta light up this area a little bit. here. Okay, the nose, it's like my nose is too pointy. I exaggerated that. Maybe it's a value mistake. Maybe because it's here the mistake. Maybe because in the point of the nose. I don't know. Difficult to say. But anyway, I'm gonna blend this area a little bit. I'm gonna keep some a little bit sharp here. I'm gonna blend the tip of the nose, kind of blending and moving the tip of the nose to the right. Okay. Okay, a little bit of light here. Almost nothing. I'm using this color. It's lighter, it's grayer. I don't want to warm up this color. Okay. Now I'm gonna make the nose a little bit smaller just by adding a little bit of light here. Okay, when I'm adding this color, I'm thinking about this color, okay? It's not just add a light color. You gotta think about on the nose. You always have to be thinking about all around. If I apply this color, I gotta be thinking about the nose, I gotta be thinking about here. The relationship between all the colors. Gotta be careful with that. Okay, stepping back again, squinting my eyes again. Pretty sure she has some eyelashes here that I'm not able to see. I'm gonna zoom in. Yes, she has a little bit of some eyelashes here. Okay. Okay. I think that's it. Oh, okay. Sabna, you didn't have the time to get into the Zoom classes on Saturdays. Yeah. Oh, remember all those classes are recorded. You can check out on them. Thank you, John. Thank you, Hadi. Ali is saying the nose should be a little lighter color. Yes, maybe. Hello, Risalida. Thank you, sorry. Scrolling up to see if I miss any question. Oh, somebody's asking me about the paints. Using Winton. Okay. And this thing about the softness is because of the canvas. My canvas, it doesn't have any, almost no tooth. If I add, even if I just add one layer of gesso, one more layer of gesso, it's gonna be just like almost close a paper for pastel. I mean, it's a little thing, little tooth, almost nothing. Or Joe is asking me about the new tier in my Patreon account is for live streams, live paint along live sessions Wednesday to 7:30, an hour and a half, okay, EST time. For my patrons, for my top patrons, my $100 tier. I mean, for you, the access is free. Mm. Okay. I think that's it. Oh, maybe somebody suggested me more light to the nose, and I think that's okay. I think I should add a highlight here, and maybe a highlight here. Okay. Okay, I don't know if you can see some bluish color here, in here a little bit. Those colors are just from the beginning. It's been 2 hours and a half, and you can see a little bit of those colors. I mean, I love this kind of. Instead of green, I have this kind of bluish variation. I love that. I love that. Sometimes we get happy accidents with the colors. Okay, I wasn't thinking about the blue. I was thinking about green, but that happened just in the first maybe 20 minutes, and I love that. Now the last thing I'm thinking is about adding all these hairs on her face. I don't know. I don't know if that would be a good idea. Maybe gonna add something, maybe not. I mean, there are things that in a photograph are perfect, but in a painting sometimes doesn't look that that doesn't look okay. No, I don't want to do that. It's not leave it everything. Okay, check out again. I gotta check out again. Okay, I see something that I didn't see before. This is too reddish. Too orangey. I'm just knocking down the color. Okay. I'm gonna keep this reddish up here. Okay, that's better. Yeah. I didn't realize I just saw that in the last minute. Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. If you see anything, any mistake, just let me know. To know that I just love critiques. That you know that sometimes I just don't follow all the critiques, and you know why. And but anyway, I love critiques. Okay, I love critics. I love haters. I've been having like a couple of haters the last two streamings. That was so funny. And there were like a couple of fights in the comments. Today everybody was quiet. Fight. Okay. Take care. Okay. See you Thursday and Friday. Oh, somebody's asking me, can you please do more portraits with teeth? Oh no, that's okay, so difficult. It takes a lot of time. I mean, for a live stream, wow, uh, it takes too much time. Oh, Mervat is telling me about the image. Yes, I'm gonna change the image. Okay, as soon as I finish here. Sorry about that. You know that I copied the description from one video to the other. I mean, I just changed the link to the image. I just forgot to do that today. I'm checking out more things to fix here and there. Dennis, you want more teeth? No, sorry, I don't want to paint teeth. Too much work. The struggle that I have painting this in a live stream is enough. It's enough. If I add more difficulty to this, I mean, I won't enjoy it. I won't enjoy this. Okay, now I'm done. Okay, you can go now. Go, go to work. What are you doing here? Wasting your time. Watching me paint. So sorry. So sorry, guys. I just gotta joke a little bit, you know. Oh, this is from the canvas, I think. Yeah, yeah, that's the canvas. Anything else? I'm double checking. I mean, double checking here and there. I just feel the temptation to reduce her nose for the last minute. I'm just gonna keep it there. Maybe if I make this value like get lost here, that's gonna help the nose. Yeah, that's. I think that's what I needed. A little bit of reflection here. Okay. 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 Yeah, that's it. I think. Okay. Okay. I gotta go. I gotta eat. Okay. Yes. I gotta go now. Oh, somebody's asking me the brush. The brush for hair is just the same brush number 0. It just the hair is just all ruined, and it's not gonna come back to its natural shape. You see? And when it's this in this, I mean, shape, it's like something like this, like a fan brush, but it's different because it's round. It's more like a makeup brush. Okay. I think I'm gonna sell these brushes. All my ruined old brushes. I'm gonna put them to sell. Yeah. Okay, take care. Bye bye. I gotta go now. Okay. Bye. Take care. Bye.